was building on a lecture, working on a plot and a scheme.
What's up, guys? Boy Benny. Napoleon once famously said, never interrupt your enemy when they are making a mistake. And what about when your enemies are making huge mistakes and fighting each other and destroying themselves? Well, you really should just sit back, light a cigar, pour yourself a bourbon, and enjoy. And that is exactly what we're doing with the dumpster fire that is MSNBC right now. MSNBC descended into civil war as Rachel Maddow turns on a Morning Joe host, bending the knee to Trump. Oh no. Rachel Maddow has had to take a $5 million pay cut. Rachel Maddow makes $30 million to host a show once a week. You wonder why, again, it's like when people are that rich, there's no consequences in their lives. Like Taylor Swift and all of her planes supporting Kamala Harris. Like there's no, the grocery bills and the gas bills don't apply to Taylor Swift. When you're making $30 million a year, you can espouse anything you want. You can have the dumbest ideas possible. You can be on the Avengers cast. These people don't live in real life. And they should feel the pain of real life because it is painful. Rachel Maddow hopefully will be out on her ass, just like all the rest of the MSNBC crew when Elon Musk buys the network. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Here we go. MSNBC descending into civil war. Rachel Maddow, who had to take a pay cut because the ratings for MSNBC are in the absolute toilet. Fake news inferno. MSNBC viewership craters after Trump victory. Morning Joe down 40%. I mean, you can't keep everything. You can't keep the black cars. You can't keep all the makeup people. You know the staff we have to do our show? It's like 2-3 people, max. Like these people, these MSNBC shows have like hundreds of people to do their shows. Morning Joe has hundreds of people on staff to do a show that is worse rated. We get more viewers. I can prove it. We get more viewers than Morning Joe. Morning Joe's average viewers for their show, their program, the key demographic was 38,000 people. And our show averages 200 to 250,000 views on YouTube alone. Averages 500,000 views. So we're beating Morning Joe. Amazing. Where's my $30 million check now? Yeah, whatever. I'll take this. I'll take this any day. Because now it is a complete and total nightmare over there. Rachel Maddow is reportedly furious at her Morning Joe colleagues for meeting with Trump. Joe Scarborough and Mika Brzezinski visited President-elect 2 weeks ago at his Mar-a-Lago resort in Florida to restart communications and set a new approach. Maddow, along with other hosts at the troubled liberal network, are calling the move but opportunistic, according to the report. What is it? Does this mean, is Morning Joe like trying for to get like a Fox show or something? Maybe that's what they're trying to do. Because they know that MSNBC, these two, they're such scum. They're such scum. They're hideous scum. They're ugly on the inside and outside. Some are just ugly on the outside, but they're both. Speaking on the condition of anonymity, journalists made clear that the problem, Morning Joe pivoting from calling Trump a fascist and Adolf Hitler to having a cordial meeting with him, they've lost all credibility. Rachel Maddow is pissed at them, and the other presenters like Chris Hayes and Ari Mebler, they're so frustrated. It was such a stupid thing to do. They had to bend the knee to ensure they were not being targeted by Trump and the whole MAGA world. Wow. This comes as MSNBC and devolved into utter turmoil following Trump's win. The network viewership has taken a precipitous dive. Comcast is considering spinning off the cable news show after Maddow got a $5 million pay cut. Oh no. What's going to be your budget to afford new stupid glasses? My glasses are from Warby Parker, like $90. MSNBC set a new 20-year ratings low, just 38,000 viewers in the 24 to 25 to 54 range age group this week. Holy crap! Ratings are down 50% since Trump won. The channel is dead. 38,000 viewers. Crazy. Just crazy. We break that in concurrent viewership regularly on our on the Benny Show. We're just streaming live. We break that pretty much on a daily basis. Morning Joe suffers humiliating defeat. Show turns off social media comments after they were brutally roasted for a Trump flip-flop. That's so stupid. This moment is so dumb. They deserve each other, right? The wages of sin. If ratings are to be believed, the real world and social media may not be as disconnected as they think. The morning show starts at 6 a.m. Viewership is supposed to climb as the episode goes on. However, Nielsen ratings show 145,000 viewers turned off MSNBC in the 7 a.m. hour just after Scarborough and Brzezinski discussed the meeting. Oh, man. Wow. So 38% of their audience turned the show off. The show briefly rebounded, but the numbers went down again. As recently as October, MSNBC Anchors were averaging as high as 1.1 million viewers throughout its 4 hours. Goodness gracious. So they're getting massive backlash. What are they trying to do? Are they trying to flee? Are they trying to flee the ship? That's probably what they're trying to do. These rats. They're such rats. Oh, man. Megyn Kelly had a great take on
For
that.
us, we also let him know that we will continue to speak truth to power and push back hard when called for.
Oh, please.
As we have with all presidents.
Don't be mistaken. We're not here to defend or normalize Donald Trump. We're here to report on him.
I searched for a way to respond appropriately, and I called on my 10 years as a litigator in addition to my now 20 as a journalist, and I think I found the perfect phrase: go f*** yourselves. Go f*** yourselves, you dishonest jokes of faux journalists. What an absurd farce that was, Glenn. Which one was insincere? He's Hitler, or now we're going to speak truth to power and find a way of speaking to and working with Donald Trump? Which one was a lie?
The answer to that question is neither were lies. All of them were lies. They believe nothing. Morning Joe and all these people are total reptiles. They will do whatever it takes to get more money into their bank accounts. Whatever debasing, embarrassing action that must be taken. You know, Joe Scarborough was a Republican congressman, and some interesting adventures for Mika and Joe. This may have been part of it. Some of the controversy around Joe Scarborough and his time as a member of Congress might have led to their little dalliance at Mar-a-Lago. Let's go ahead and check here from Puck News. What actually led to them heading down to Mar-a-Lago? This is really interesting. So, what might have precipitated this actually happening is a investigation into the death of a former intern for Joe Scarborough. Here it is. Specifically, Joe Mika told friends and associates that they're afraid that Trump and Gates will resurrect a decades-old total BS birther-level conspiracy theory about the death of a 28-year-old intern in Scarborough's former Florida congressional office who died in 2021 after complications relating to a heart condition, and used it to apply legal pressure to Scarborough and otherwise make his life a living hell. The couple's anxiety stems in particular from testimony the former White House communications director and current View co-host Elizabeth Griffin gave in 2022 during the January 6th hearing, during which she recounted that Gates was outside of the Oval Office. Farrah Griffin testified that Gates was carrying with him a folder of conspiracy theories about Joe Scarborough murdering his intern, which he then presented to Trump, who later tweeted about it. They are petrified of retribution and Gates opening an investigation into Joe and the intern. Why would you be so scared? Again, you can say that I'm the son of Sam, right? Or I'm the slayer, mass murderer. Benny, it's you. You buried all the bodies in your backyard. And I'd be like, here's a shovel, start digging. Because that's not me. I'm not nervous about you saying that to me because I didn't do it. So why would you be nervous about this exactly? Why would this precipitate you destroying and debasing yourself and running down to meet with Hitler? Exactly. Anyone? I'll leave that for the comment section. Joe Scarborough, ladies and gentlemen. The quality of the people on your television. You wonder why that medium is dying. And why we, ladies and gentlemen, are skyrocketing. Like, share, and subscribe to this program. It's your boy Benny. See ya.